There are 5 steps for extinguishing fires. The first one is to determine the type of extinguisher to be used for the fire. Steps 2 to 5 can be memorized using the mnemonic PASS. P-A-S-S. Pull the locking pin, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze and hold the discharge lever, and sweep from side to side. And there's a warning that you should only use the fire extinguisher so you can get out of the area. Do not stay to put out the fire if you are not trained for it. Again, you may only use the fire extinguisher to get out of the burning area. Please do not stay to put out the fire if you are not a trained fireman. The college has trained personnel to handle the fire extinguishers in case of fire.
In case of fire, the only goal is to get out of the building quickly. Once you hear an alarm, immediately take action. If you are in a room filled with smoke, crawl low. Cover your mouth and nose with a moist or wet cloth to avoid suffocation. Do not pause to collect all of your things before evacuating. Follow the signages and instructions of your marshals. Have the fire safety officer sound the alarm and call the fire department for help. If you are stuck in a room with a hot doorknob, even if it's just warm, do not open it. The fire is hungry for oxygen, so don't feed it by opening the door. Instead, find an alternate exit route. You may need to break the windows for this. If you are still in the building and your only route is blocked, find the fire extinguisher and operate if you have been trained. Elevators should never be used in case of a fire. Head for the nearest exit stairs. In case of an earthquake drill, the alarm will be sounded to signify the occurrence of an earthquake. At this period, you should duck, cover, and hold, as you would during an actual earthquake. Once the alarm ends, you may start falling in line and heading to the nearest exit. Do not run. Look for the signage to the emergency muster area and follow the instructions of the marshals. Even if it's hot outside, do not move into the shade under the trees. You wouldn't want to be standing there when the aftershocks come. The department has prepared the floor plans for the evacuation routes of the DMMME building. The following illustrations are just examples. Remember to bring whatever is already on you. Do not start collecting your things, as you must focus on the emergency at hand. Your things will not save you. Remember to fall in line to exit, so as to not to cause injuries. Walk briskly, but do not run. Also be mindful of the hazards, especially when construction and repair activities are ongoing.
This is for the lower ground floor, which houses the pilot plant. 2 exit routes are identified and both lead to the upper ground floor. In this slide, the 2 exit routes are on the same level and both lead to the parking area. All other floors will have to exit through this floor or the upper ground floor before proceeding to the muster or evacuation area. Shown in this slide are the 3 exit points for the second floor. Shown on this slide are the two exit points for the third floor, which leads to the second floor and the upper ground floor.
Once you have exited the DMMME building, please look for the signs towards the emergency muster area so that all evacuees may be accounted for. Our main muster area is located at the parking area in front of the building lobby. At the muster area, make sure to fall in line as instructed by the marshals to facilitate accurate head counting. Wait for clearance before dispersing.